It should come on like, yeah. No, it's working. Just tell me if the audio and everything is correct. Lock on, auto target, auto lock on. No, no, no. No, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. You only hear like game audio. Yep. Feature to automatically lock on to a new target after a kill. Toggle features to automatically lock onto a new target after a kill. Okay, no. I think it's on automatically, but yeah, I can't do nothing about it. It is gonna be a little. I mean, you can just like turn the color up, I guess. But yeah, washed out. Yeah, something. I think I heard that it's something to do with um, YouTube, streaming to YouTube. Something to do with streaming to YouTube, apparently. Like on, yeah, like the YouTube stream gets like washed out like that. If I stream like HDR to Twitch, it doesn't. Is what I heard. Turn it off, like HDR. Like let me get to that. Let me get to that setting, bro. Like I just like started this up. Hang on. Auto instance of rebirth, hit lag. I don't know any of this crap. Like I'll change them later, if anything. Back, hold, finalize options. Okay. Hero, normal, hard. Still hard. Start the game on hard difficulty. Yes, of course, because I am a Ninja Gaiden veteran. If I can't do hard, then nobody can do hard. Exactly. Don't you? Wouldn't you say? I am. I am the like
Sentinel, come
action
in!
game
Do you
god.
copy?
Yeah,
Hello?
What's your status?
You mean
caught a lift.
I am
Arrival at target imminent.
the action game god. What? No. Mastery of blood. Blood my name is Yakuza. Control the very essence of its weapon. Perform the following actions. Weapons base. Heavy attack. Torture. I mean,
You're mine.
well, it runs fabulously. Let me see. Google graphics. HDR enable. Set. I just started. Like, brightest area, darkest area. Wait. I just started. Hang on. FSR. Why is there FSR? Like, I don't want FSR. I want DLSS. Actually, I don't even want DLSS. I just want. Yeah, I want DLAA. Graphics to custom, dynamic illusion off, motion blur off, ambient occlusion, shadow quality, texture quality, wind effects. Everything else is like high. HDR enable. You want me to turn HDR off? Will that like? Okay, I've turned it off for you. SVR. Okay, it should fix it. It should fix it. At least the menu is like, I like the menu. The menu is like not, you know what I mean? Like, so annoying. 60. Is there an unlimited? 120, 140, 240. Is the unlimited 30, 60? Okay. Okay. Alright, all good, all good. Yeah, this is not Ryu's game. This is this guy's game. That's the problem. Ryu loves it like. Yeah, but here's the thing though, like, and you basically like play Ryu as on the third last 3 chapters, but on replay you can select Ryu for any of these missions. So once you finish it, like you can't live an entire game. But like story-wise, even though nobody plays this game for the story-wise, this guy is like story right there. But Ryu does show up like later. It's like dismemberment, obliteration. We have the chances. I don't know. I think it does.
Things sound pretty lively over there.
Made enemy contact. It's under control.
No, it very much feels like a platform. It does not feel like Ninja Gaiden at all. It feels like a platform game. Yes, like I'm telling you, it feels like I'm playing a platinum game with Ninja Gaiden's control scheme. Like because Ninja Gaiden's control scheme is like dodge is like right trigger, and like light attack is like square. If you're thinking like Xbox controller X, and like heavy attack is Y, right? X and Y, and then right trigger is like block and dodge. So that's like the control scheme, and you have that control scheme, but the gameplay of like a platform. It feels very much like a platform. Yeah. I don't know, I just started. I feel like... What is not red enough? Why is it not like red enough? My god, the graphics like are very basic. L2 will cause Yakima and his weapon to transform to the hard blood-bind into this. Hard state is called Blood Raven form, and allows for devastating attacks that consume the blood-bind gauge when used. Blood Raven forms L2 Blood Raven form, L2 square Blood Raven form, light Blood Raven form. just like you super while I'm yeah, bro, like you don't have unless this has like which Gaiden has like regenerating health? No, it wasn't. I don't think there was an immediate. There was. Okay, like unless I don't think this game has regenerating health. Like, this game actually has a health bar, but this is the two words. No health bar. Sake Minada are cursed blades that have been passed down to the race of life. They take the shape of twin katanas in the base and a singular Nachi blade in Bloodraven. In Bloodraven form, press and hold X or triangle, square or triangle to extend your blade. Perform a charged attack with increased damage. Oh, in Bloodraven form, press and hold. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, so hitting enemies with base attacks, meaning just like square and triangle, fill up that gauge that you were talking about. Like, what is that gauge? The gauge with the red bar, which fills up over time on its own. So that's your power gauge. Yeah, it's basically your stamina gauge for using like your more powerful attacks. It's literally a stamina gauge. So holding down L2 and hitting square and triangle, which like also hitting square, 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 or triangle, 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 or whatever else combos they got, like, you know, left to unlock. You can do like the strong attack, the Bloodraven blade attack combos, which are like, if you hold down the buttons, you can charge the attacks. Just like, remember like the boxing gloves from Devil May Cry? Like if you hold down square or triangle, you can power attacks, you can hold and power. And you can like, of course you hold, let go, and then hold again, let go, hold again, let go. And you do like a powered up combo string. Doing power attacks on choreographed by red R. By going red, an enemy will not blend and cannot be interrupted by base form attacks. Blocking a power attack while in base form cause your guard to break, leaving you vulnerable. While in Bloodraven form, you can block enemy power attacks at the cost of blood vital. Oh, okay. So I can hold like L2 and R2, and I will like block with Bloodraven form in Bloodraven. And that will like, so long as I have the stamina gauge, I'll be able to block like their unblockable strong attacks, the red aura attacks. And Bloodraven form attacks executed against an enemy's power attack stagger the enemy, dealing heavy damage, leaving it defenseless for a short time. The closer the enemy was to unleashing its power attack, the longer it will stay vulnerable.
Alright, Yakumo. You know what we're here for. Infiltrate the 4 shrines and break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Expect heavy resistance from the DDO.
I hate the sound.
We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
I hate
Got
the
it.
sound effect. The squishy
Just
sound
got
effect
visuals.
does not.
You should be exiting the
It's
tunnel
not
shortly.
the same as the sword swishing, sword slicing sound effect that Ninja Gaiden always had. Ninja Gaiden had like this awesome sword, like swish, swish, swish. This has more like a whoosh, whoosh.
Here we
Looks
are.
like
Tokyo City.
you're
I can't believe
swishing
how much has
flesh.
changed.
Is what it like sounds like. Doesn't it like work? Maybe I'll look like that.
Watch out! You're being targeted! Oh, Yakumo, get out of there!
Enemy spotted! Lay down your weapon! There's no escape!
Air damage. Oh, yes. Air damage. Oh, this is so much better than, like, at least you're in control of, like, how you run. It's not like,
Oh no! Looks like you've been cut off!
I get how everybody's saying
One way out.
all actions is like different. Like this game is like a, like, you know, it's very tight. But what I'm trying to tell you is the animations don't look like bro, like turn on any stream of
Long ago,
DMC5
The Dark
and
Dragon,
you will be
youngest
just
of the
blown
divine
away
dragon gods,
by
wreaked
how
havoc
well
across the
have you
world.
seen DMC5, bro?
Awakened by the fiends of
DMC5
the
still
underworld,
looks like a next gen
the
game.
corrupted
Have you
dragon
noticed that?
fractured the very
It
earth
still
and
looks like
plunged
a
humanity
next
into
generation game.
chaos.
And like when I
The
say
plot
looks,
of the
I mean like
fiends
the
was ultimately
animations
thwarted through the
are
efforts
just
of a
like
sole
the key
ninja.
aspect of that game. It
Ryu
literally looks
Hayabusa.
like they had people like they
A
had
master
like
ninja
actual
with
real
superhuman
people mocap
skills who has eradicated the
for
forces
most
of
the
evil
moves,
time
and
and
then they,
time
like,
again.
basically super.
Not
what do you
even the
call it?
dragon god
Supered
was
them.
able to stand
You know,
against
like
Ryu
the
Hayabusa.
million spins
An
or
order
whatever.
was restored to the world
Like they
once more.
did all that in like post production.
However,
like all
several
the
years
actions,
ago,
all the
a
punches,
powerful
all the like
fiend and a
everything
mysterious
looks like
priestess
it was, like,
attempted
mocap
to
by,
resurrect the Dark
like,
Dragon.
actual like martial artists, right?
And once again,
Have you
Ryu
noticed,
took
like,
up
how
arms to
freaking
vanquish this
slick
threat.
That shit looks. Like it
Yet,
looks more.
despite Ryu's heroic
the
efforts,
mocap looks
the Dark
higher,
Dragon's husk remained,
better in
brimming with
technology than
immeasurable
any-
power fueled by the countless
freaking,
lives
like,
sacrificed in
Naughty
the
Dog.
summoning ritual.
It looks
And from
slicker
this
than
husk
the
fell an
Naughty Dog
endless
animations. Have you
downpour
noticed
of
that?
cursed rain.
Like the Naughty Dog, like the run, sprint,
Blighted
jump
miasma
animations,
flooded
climbing
Tokyo,
animations. It looks
rousing the
slicker
hordes of
than
the
that.
underworld and
It doesn't
transforming
have-
the
it
desolated
doesn't have
city
as
into a
much,
living
like, animation
hellscape.
blending and variations of like the same actions.
In an
Because it's,
effort
like,
to
mostly
prevent a
all the
repeat
same
of this
actions
calamity,
animated the same way. But it's just the
Ryu
manner in
worked
which it's
alongside the
animated.
Divine
And
Dragon
actually,
Order,
in
an
animation
autonomous
blending as
military
well, both.
organization that seized control
I
of the
think that
city
game is phenomenal
and
just
sealed
to
away the
look at.
husk of the Dark Dragon.
Just to look at, like,
Still infested with blight and vile fiends,
animation
the
wise, it
abandoned
looks so
Tokyo
slick.
continues its
It
struggle
looks
against
like you're
chaos
doing
to this
way more
day.
complex actions with your controller than you are. That's how like complex the animations are. What is this? Why am I seeing like Ryu? There was like a lot of exposition dump here, and we skipped over all of it talking about like DMC5's graphics and animations. It's so ridiculous that Capcom made DMC5. Which year did they make it? 2017 or 18? It was a 2018 game, like 7 years ago, and it's still they still can't make a game that looks better than DMC5 because of that engine. That engine is still like cooking. Have you noticed that? Like any game that comes out in that like Resident Evil, the RE engine, like looks just phenomenal. Like I told you that the Capcom was cooking, bro. I told you like from their previous engine, like what was it again? Like it's like one of their most best best optimized. No, the it's called the MT framework or something. That's yeah. They upgraded it to the RE engine. But this is no, bro. This is I think Platinum like leveled up their. Unless this is using Unreal, I think they leveled up their texture quality. The texture quality looks much better. It's just that it doesn't hold up under like close scrutiny. Like if you zoom in on the texture, you can see it like it wasn't like very high. It wasn't very high like resolution to begin with, but it's okay. Yeah, this game, like I'm looking at the textures, like yeah. It's the same engine. It's literally the same engine. I think it's they're not even using like a newer version of the engine. I think it's the same freaking.
Infiltrated the facility.
Yeah.
Commencing mission.
Somewhat better lighting and same animation system. Animation system's the same. You can tell, like just by looking at it, you can tell.
Roger that. Watch out for
it's
DDO
like
patrols along the way.
It's like I'm playing
Time to
Bayonetta.
clear our clan's name for good.
Black and Rain beckons
I don't
our
think
bloodlines
absolutely don't think
amends.
these are mocap.
Through the
None of
death
the animations
of his
are mocap. I think
priestess,
they're all
must
like
the dragon be cleansed.
like hand
That's
but when you
our
think
duty
about it, like
foretold in the
they're
Raven
pretty
Clan
good with their hand
prophecy.
animations.
Kill the Dark Dragon's
Right?
priestess and
Like, it
restore
still
peace
looks
to the
like-
world once
what?
more.
No prophecy will change who we are. We'll continue to
Yeah,
fight
they've
in the
been recycling
shadows
them.
as the Hayabusa clan thrives.
As they
Like
say,
look at the graphics. bro.
leave
Like,
it
look
to
at
the
this
ravens
vista.
to
Look
peck
at this
out the
vista.
trash.
Look.
Now, both
Look,
clans play
my
a vital
5090
role
is
in keeping
being,
the world
like-
safe.
You know, like
Keep along this
actually
path
like
and head
getting
towards the
getting my
confinement
money's
area.
worth.
Got it.
What? No, it's not. I'm being sarcastic. No, it's not. I'm just thinking, like, look at this vista. Like, look at this vista. What is this? Like, just dark. Like, you can't even. They purposefully use the fog to like not let you see like how bad the textures and the graphics are. Please, man. Like, come on, Techno. Come on, Platinum. Like, this is embarrassing. This is like basically, come on, in the age of like God of Wars and DMC5, how can you not be like you know, like back then, Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 1 were both like at the forefront, weren't they? Like, okay, so DMC4 was, you can have to admit, DMC4 was a very good looking game when it came out, right? DMC4, both 4 and 5, when they came out, were like extremely good looking games, and they were the ones, they were like the industry standard. But before DMC4, like Ninja Gaiden 2 was Ninja Gaiden 1. Ninja Gaiden 1 was like the industry standard. 2 wasn't. Right. Everybody was kind of like expecting like a big leap, right? From Ninja Gaiden 2. But then like the levels, like people were like, oh shit, that they shit, like Tecmo shit the bed with the levels. The levels, remember the green cave?
Company.
Remember the green, infamous
Watchdogs on
green
duty.
cave level?
Keep out of sight.
Like, and the FPS drops. That too. The FPS drops and the gloriously like ugly levels. Ugly and unimaginative levels. It was like completely. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like Capcom's levels were just as unimaginative, but at least the bloom, the jungle bloom, like saved like Capcom's ass. Whereas like Tecmo didn't even know how to do bloom back then. I mean, they did, but they just didn't know how to use it. You know? They didn't know how to use it. Like Capcom was able to use like bloom, like
Made it
and
into the
textures
cave.
too. Like Capcom's
gate up
textures
ahead.
were like
Once you
really
get
sharp.
past it,
Now,
you'll
nothing,
arrive at the
don't forget,
containment cell where the priestess is held.
DMC4 did
Comms
not
will be cut
drop
off beyond that
below
point,
60
so
FPS.
you'll be on your own.
Right? Ever.
Take
on
caution,
the
Yakumo.
360. Yes, that's one of that was like one of its biggest features. Is like it looked that good. And like even like bro, don't you remember like on the 360 the Ninja Fury DMC came out, the emo, like the cringe Devil May Cry reboot of Ninja Theory, remember that? That game was running on Unreal Engine at 30 FPS, and everybody was shitting on it, saying like, DNC4, a game from like 5 or 10 years ago, looks better and runs at 60 FPS. How's that going? They were like saying that. Yeah. Yeah. That people were like even back then, I think people were like when it had like 4K, right? 4K, 60 FPS, or more than 60. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like DMC3, even though like it was like I honestly like on the PS2, I still can't tell. Like I because of the resolution, I can't really tell like what all is happening and their design. Like DMC3 is not a good looking game. You know, it might be a well animated game, but it ran like to its strength and to like what would you say, like to its like benefit, I guess. Like it ran at like constant 60 FPS like on PS2. I don't know if you remember that. I remember that game was such a bad port. Like there was like a ported version of it came out on PC, and it was like I didn't have like a controller. I played it on the keyboard only. There was no like mouse support. There was no mouse support. You just played it with keyboard. You know, and it ran like ass. It did not run good. Not on 1080p, it was not a good port. And then they like did the Devil May Cry, I think it was like the trilogy remaster. It has like Capcom did the two things. They released those games like individually on PC, and then they did like a remaster. And I think the remaster, like individually, there was only like DMC1 and DMC3. When they did the trilogy remaster, the Devil May Cry collection, they added Devil May Cry 2, a game that nobody
Made it to
wants,
the gate.
nobody cares for.
The target
But at least
area
we
is
have it on
close
PC.
by.
If I want to, I can play it at
Understood.
4K.
The priestess should be held up ahead.
DNC 2. You know, and I can actually find out if that game is like truly as bad as people say it is. Have you seen DNC 2?
Who does she think she is,
So
bossing
you
us
know that you
around?
can actually just like
She's
stand
a
and
prisoner,
shoot
damn it,
everything and like
princess.
that game. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you can all you have to do is like basically stand and shoot. Okay, so far this game has been like, am I still playing tutorial? Is that why? Why is this game so easy? I don't know. No, I don't remember the prologue. I just had the prologue. I'm still like, this is first episode. Yeah, I think health bar only comes when you get hit, or maybe you do have regeneration. I don't know, I honestly don't. Oh really? Yeah. That's also another like platinum.
This should be it.
Like platinum games have like hardcore ones. I hate them.
Hey there. Come on
You
in.
like that? Like the titty.
You're the
string,
priestess?
cleavage string? You like that?
That's me.
That's
Then
your
you
thing.
die. Here.
You're
My,
gonna
my.
get there, bro. You're gonna get
Straight to
there.
business, I see. That mask. You're a ninja of the Raven Clan. Come to end my life like in your prophecy, I'm guessing?
Jakub. His name is Jakub.
Blackened rain beckons, our bloodlines immense. Through the death of his priestess, must the dragon be cleansed. You have no idea. do you? What your prophecy really means.
What?
Your clan's
Do we
ancestor,
ever get to see
the
his
big
face?
bad dark
Is it
dragon,
just like Ryu,
was
like, you
slain
don't
by a
ever get to see
Hayabusa
his
master
face?
ninja.
You know what I mean? Like, he's just like Ryu, basically.
But the dark dragon
he's
was brought
kinda
back
like
to life.
Ryu in the sense
Only
that
this
you
time,
never get to see his face because
They
he
sealed
wears
him
a
away to
mask.
try and keep him gone for good.
He's of the Raven clan, that's why he's got like Raven.
Sealed away,
It's a Raven mask.
but his husk remained intact. Drizzling poison over Tokyo ever since.
Why is he like? I don't. You know what I don't like about this? Like,
But you know that already.
like his outfit and everything. Why is
Don't
this
you?
shit like look so like feminine? Doesn't it look feminine to you? Like, shouldn't it be like
Since ancient
masculine
times,
and shit?
the Hayabusa and
have you seen
Raven ninja
Ryu's, like,
clans have
freaking,
fought
like,
to
silhouette?
keep peace.
He looks
With
like
the
he
Hayabusa
looks like he
clan
could be
in
like
the
Goldberg.
spotlight.
That nigga looks like he could be like he's like even
your
more
clan,
bulkier than like Arnold.
The Raven
Bro.
clan.
Like he's
has
like more
always
toned
had
out
a
than
secret
Arnold in his
motive.
prime. Like look at this guy. He looks like
To
a
slay
freaking
our
anime
ancestor,
character. He doesn't have
the
any
Dark
freaking
Dragon.
tone. To his silhouette. His
Bingo.
silhouette is like so like
Your
like
prophecy
regular-
says you can cleanse
like
the
a-
dark dragon
you know
through the
Starbucks
death
like
of his
like
priestess.
coffee drinker. Like a hipster.
But if you kill me now, the seals on the dark dragon will remain
Why? Like,
intact,
tell me why.
and this calamity will never end.
Even
I
Final
mean,
Fantasy 16
I'm
with
kind of the one
Clive,
who
like,
sealed
main,
off the
like,
dark
guy.
dragon in the
Even
first place.
he is like
so...
bulky. Have you noticed that? Like the Japs when they go for like the bulky like
Just think for a sec.
silhouette of the
The dragon was already
the
killed
main
once,
character.
but
Bulky
that didn't
meaning,
stop
like-
him from being resurrected.
That's proof right there that you
Look
can't
at
just
this, look
kill
at this,
him the
look at
normal
this
way.
body, bro. No, look at him. He's like the
Get
most
to the
square.
point.
Freaking
The
like
point
look at his
is,
shoulders. Why is
If you
his
want the
shoulders
dragon
so
dead,
like,
there's
like
a way you've got to
feminine?
do it.
You think so?
The
Like, it's
only
like
way
because
to
of the
really
ninja that
vanquish the
he's
dark
wearing
dragon
the ninja like robes,
Is to break the
like
magic
underneath or
seals,
whatever.
complete the resurrection ritual, and purify him.
Purify him.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess so. But
explain
still,
later.
he
More
doesn't
importantly,
look like a fully formed
We should
male.
team up.
He looks like
Help
a
me.
teenager.
Break
right?
the seals.
This guy looks like
On the
he,
dark
he
dragon.
should be like 18 or
Or
16
kill
or
me
something.
now. But
He hasn't,
that'd
like,
keep your
fully
clan's
grown
mission
up
from
into
ever
like
being
a like
completed.
a fully
choice.
formed physical male like being. That's what it looks like. He looks like a teenage
Worst case,
like
if I try
like
to pull
a-
anything shady,
you know, he's going through like puberty.
just
Look-
cut me
look at
down
that
then and
thing.
there.
Bro, you seen this?
You have nothing to lose. What do you say?
How's the stream? The stream good quality? Should be 4K.
One wrong move, and you're dead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Yeah.
Yakumo.
All right, Yakumo. As a token of our new partnership,
Yep. Yep. This is all platinum. This is all platinum. Platinum. This is why I stopped playing Bayonetta because of the
is it?
cutscenes. I could not deal with the cutscenes and the characters and how ugly
think
they
of it as a good luck
Have you
charm.
noticed like everybody in Bayonetta is ugly?
But you've got to keep it safe
Except for
until we kill
Bayonetta.
the Dark Dragon.
Everybody in Bayonetta is ugly. All the
Promise?
guys.
Let's get going, shall we?
No, there are
Reviving the
plenty
Dark
of
Dragon
guys,
is
bro.
going to piss off a lot of
Plenty
people.
guys. They're all
Should
ugly.
be fun. Oh, before I forget,
Yeah, there's three
My
guys,
name's Sailor.
exactly.
put her there, partner.
The top hat guy. The top hat guy.